My name is Nate. I accidentally crossed over into this parallel world. I quickly discovered that compared to my original world, this one has something extra. The martial way. Do not get the wrong idea. There is no lightning 5-chain whip nonsense here. This is a brand new field backed heavily by the government. There is even a nationwide martial exam. This martial exam ranks above all academic exams. It is the ultimate springboard for changing your destiny. But I was just a broke student and a total slacker. No matter how you looked at it, it had nothing to do with me. While everyone was buzzing about the martial exam, I did something that left everyone stunned. That is right, I slept. Nobody expected that this nap would last 2.5 years. Looking back now, the looks of shock on their faces back then were actually pretty entertaining. I know they all thought I had lost my mind, but I was waiting for an opportunity. 2.5 years later, the opportunity I had been waiting for finally arrived. My system finally activated. With it, the path of the martial way should not be hard anymore, right? The old slacker Nate is ready for his comeback. The martial exam registration fee is not cheap. But I, someone who has never trained a single day, signed up without hesitation. You have never trained. Are you sure you want to register? Everyone around me questioned me. They thought I was punching way above my weight. But I do not care. They have no idea that the system is my ultimate trump card. People say the vitality technique has an iron rule and training it is impossibly hard. But for me, that does not exist. As long as I idle grind, I can shatter the iron rule with ease. My power naturally rises with the tide. Stance training is hard to master? No effort needed either. Idle grinding takes care of it. It is just that simple. Just like that, while nobody understood what I was doing, my martial power skyrocketed. I charged ahead at full speed. Soon, the martial exam arrived. I stepped up with confidence. Everything went smoothly. Class A genius. I made it into one of the 8 elite martial universities, and I received a 5 million yuan martial champion bonus. Finally, I have the power to change my family's destiny. I used that money to buy a huge mansion for my family, bought luxury cars, and gave my parents, who had worked themselves to the bone their whole lives, a chance to leave that grind behind for good. Mom, from now on, we live the good life. After the martial exam, I joined the inspection corps, and it was here that I truly understood the martial way. The core of the martial way is protection. Protection, that is what the martial way is truly about. But the peace did not last long. Dimensional rifts appeared. Vicious aberrant beasts poured through. The existence of the myriad realms gradually revealed itself. Blue Star could no longer stay on the sidelines. The once ordinary kid has now set foot on the path of the martial way. He battles geniuses and prodigies alike, wages war across every realm, and strikes fear into every alien race. Nate, come on. I am taking you out for a martial exam power meal. Yep, no matter the era, the people of Hua and their exam obsession is hardwired right into their DNA. Even the food has to be branded with exam anxiety. The martial exam power meal is some chaotic stew of rare herbs and fancy ingredients, advertised as a recovery booster for training. Especially when a rich kid is the one buying. I will have to pass. Hey, I am offering you a free feast and you say no? Do not tell me you are rushing back to class to sleep again. Some unproven power meal is nowhere near as important as sleeping. Heh. This is my one and only shot at the martial exam. Attention everyone. The Department of Education has issued a notice. The Martial Fortune Program for exam candidates has been officially renamed the Martial Champion Program this year. The future belongs to martial artists. Developing martial artists is currently the nation's top priority. The government is pouring in massive resources to train more martial artists. Get into a martial university, and you start with a 500,000 yuan reward, plus a 50% discount on local housing. Getting into a martial university means not just a 500,000 yuan bonus, but also a half-price deal on buying a home. That 500,000 plus the housing discount is enough to buy an apartment in a small town. Mom is a great cook. A cheap storefront would let her open her own restaurant. The goal I chased my entire past life as a nobody. This time, passing the martial exam makes it all possible. The Department of Education is paying more and more attention to the martial way. Over 20 new martial universities have been added nationwide. Really, the martial exam benefits are incredible. Full tuition waiver at Martial University, plus a monthly living allowance of tens of thousands. Getting paid to go to school. Too bad the registration fee is so high, and the acceptance rate is so low. I will just stick with the regular exam. It has been 2.5 years since I crossed into this world. The national exam is split into the regular test and the martial exam. The origin of the martial way is shrouded in mystery. No telling what it looks like when you master it completely. As long as it is not some lightning 5-chain whip, I am good. The government takes it seriously. The martial way is definitely not just for show. Maybe it can even lead to immortality. Hey, are you not going to wait for me? I need to get to sleep right now. No time to wait for you. Nate, you are absolutely unreal. Everyone else is studying and training, and here you are, rushing off to sleep every single day. Did you not get any sleep in your past life or something? You are not me. How would you know what makes me happy? Studying and training both come second. Sleep comes first. Only by sleeping do I have any chance of reaching the very core of the martial way. Everyone, put your pens down. I have something to announce. There are only 100 days left until the martial exam. Those of you planning to register for the martial track should start preparing. The registration window is only 3 days. Registration has already started? That fast? I have not even decided yet. Same here. Are you guys signing up? I probably will not. The fee is too expensive. My martial foundation is a total mess. I am better off taking the liberal arts exam. This kid sleeps all day and wastes his time. Average family background and zero effort. Do you stay up every night doing shady stuff at home? How can someone sleep this much? disturbing my sacred sleep and ruining my martial future. Unbelievable. What a pain. So annoying. Quiet. The martial exam is extremely important for all of you. You only get one shot in your lifetime. Go home and discuss it thoroughly with your parents. Do not leave yourself with regrets. What is there to think about with the martial exam? I am definitely signing up. Only a fool would pass up this chance. Students with a weak martial foundation and those who have been slacking in martial arts class need to think carefully. Know your own limits. My advice is that you should not register. Do not waste your parents' hard-earned money. The martial exam registration fee is a full 10,000 yuan. For most of your parents, that is no small expense. I hope everyone registers with a clear head. Know who you are. Act within your means. Do not let fantasies cloud your judgment. I am not going to register after all. My parents definitely will not want to spend that kind of money. Me neither. Spending that much on something that is guaranteed to fail just is not worth it. Lucas has always been the ambitious type. He trains hard in the martial way, but it looks like even he is about to give up. 10,000 yuan for the fee is just too steep. Who knows if his parents would be willing to pay? It might drain everything they have. No matter what, I have to register. Even if my parents say no, I will convince them. I cannot give up the chance to change my destiny. The martial exam is not just 100 times harder than regular exams. More importantly, the acceptance rate is extremely low. Last year, only 2 people from all of Chushan City passed. One from first high, one from second high, so you can all imagine how tough it is. On top of that, among the 7 martial trials, you must pass at least 5 of the 7 to even have a chance of getting into a martial university. That said, even though the exam is tough, those of you with the right conditions should still give it a try. After all, this is basically shooting straight to the top in real life. No way. They are all class committee members. Every single one of them rich kids. Coach, could you tell us what the benefits of getting into a martial university are? Everything I have heard so far is from other people. I do not even know if any of it is true. As for how glorious life is for martial university students, what you have seen online and heard through word of mouth, like getting paid to study, receiving all sorts of bonuses and benefits, that is basically all true. I will give you a close example. Take your martial arts instructor, Coach Fang's son. He got into a martial university 2 years ago, but now, he has already bought 2 apartments here in Chuyang City and 2 cars. He even bought a place in the provincial capital. On top of that, he still sends 20,000 yuan home every month. Now tell me, are martial university students impressive or what? And keep in mind that is only what he has shown on the surface. Who knows how much he has made behind the scenes? The most important part, Coach Fang's son only got into the lowest ranked martial university. If he had gotten into one of the 8 elite martial universities, who knows how incredible things would be. That would truly be a case of, when one person makes it, the whole family rises. Holy crap, that is insane. Now I want to take the martial exam again. 3 apartments, 2 cars, and he still sends 20,000 yuan to his mom every month. And this guy is only a sophomore. In my past life, even graduates from the most elite universities probably could not match the benefits of the worst martial university in this world. Not even close to 1%. If I can get into a martial university, that would instantly change my destiny. Dad would not have to destroy his body doing renovations anymore. Mom could finally open her own restaurant. They might even be able to retire early. And my sister, who has always looked down on me, she would have no choice but to lower that proud head of hers. I cannot wait to make my move. For martial university, for the martial way, for my parents to never suffer again, and to make my sister finally look up to me. I have a question. What exactly do the 7 martial trials test? Why is he suddenly asking about this? The 7 martial trials are the exams designed for martial track students. Just like regular exams, you have to meet a certain standard to pass. Can you explain in detail? First is trial number 1, the inner energy assessment. This is also the most important one. Inner energy is developed through practicing the 8-step vitality technique. You should have heard about this, right? I have heard about inner energy levels a long time ago. It is a type of energy cultivated within the body, very similar to internal power from martial arts novels in my past life. The only question is whether mastering inner energy to the highest level could grant the power to split mountains and shatter metal. Just imagining a future where I might stand above the 9 heavens, my back turned to every champion, looking down upon the entire world, unstoppable and ablaze with fighting spirit. It makes my blood boil with excitement. I can barely stop myself from going out to find some punks to test my fists on. The second trial covers the foundation of the martial way, the 8-step vitality technique and foundation stance training. The test evaluates your proficiency in both. These are entry-level fundamentals. If you had actually attended martial arts class, you would know. There's no point explaining to you now. Man, he certainly knows how to throw shade. But he is right. I really have never attended martial arts class. At this point, I have done enough sleeping. Tomorrow I should hit my goal. From now on, I need to start taking martial arts class seriously. Flora, you bought a new house? You are moving? I remember just a few months ago you said you could not even afford to send your kid to college. How did you suddenly make so much money and even buy a new house? Oh May dear, I am just following the nation's call, that is all. Flora, what do you mean by that? What exactly did the nation call for? The martial way, of course. I just got lucky riding the martial way wave. Tell me the details. She used to be even poorer than my family. How could she suddenly afford a house? A few months ago, a friend introduced me to a housekeeping job, and that job is what paid for the house. Housekeeping does not pay that well, does it? How could it possibly let you buy a house in just a few months? May, you just do not get it. Working for an ordinary family, sure, the pay is low, but I work for a martial artist. I make tens of thousands every single month. And on top of that, the owner tips me extra from time to time. The family is loaded. They throw around thousands like it is nothing. Tens of thousands a month. Tens of thousands a month. If I could earn that kind of money, my family would not have to struggle anymore. Flora, listen. Could you maybe help me find a job like that too? May, you are putting me in a tough spot. I only got lucky finding this job. Do not even think about it. Do you know what kind of person a martial artist is? They do not just let anyone into their home for housekeeping. She is right. A job paying tens of thousands a month. There is no way it is easy to find, let alone working in a martial artist's home. Martial artists really are not ordinary people. You cannot just get close to them. Hey mom, what are you doing standing outside spacing out? Why are you not coming upstairs? It is nothing, really. I was just chatting with the neighbor. Feeling a bit mixed up, that is all. Why does she have such good luck? Landing a job that pays tens of thousands a month? And it is just housekeeping. Anyone could do it. How come your mom never gets that kind of break? Maybe the Chen family just has rotten luck, and it is rubbing off on me. Mom, you are looking at a future martial artist right now. Why are you still thinking about working for someone else? Mom, the Chen family luck is just fine. Stop doubting it. Your son is going to become a martial artist. So just relax and get ready to live the life of a rich lady. How about I give you 100,000 a month? Sound good? Happy? You little punk, since when did you get such a sweet tongue? You actually know how to sweet talk your mom now. Mom, I am not just sweet talking. I mean it. I am going to register for the martial exam. You are registering for the martial exam? Are you serious? Yes. I need to go talk to your dad about this. But I remember, you have never practiced that 8-step vitality technique, have you? So many kids are training now. If he is not trained, how can he take the martial exam? With this I will definitely pass the martial exam. Nate, get up. Dinner is ready. Nate, your mom and I both know about you wanting to take the martial exam. We do not understand the martial way, but we support you. It is just that the martial track also looks at academic scores. Can your grades make the cut right now? Yeah, your last monthly exam was barely over 200 points. That is not even enough for the lowest university tier. Do you really think you can get into a martial university? I asked around with your dad. The martial track has 7 major tests. Academics is the easiest one, and even that is a stretch for you, let alone everything else. Nate, mom and dad are not trying to stop you. It is just that the martial way is too far out of reach for a family like ours. We see it on TV all the time, but the people who actually make it are all wealthy. I know martial artists live in a world too far from ours. So far that I cannot even qualify to be a housekeeper for one. Our neighbor just got lucky, but that kind of luck is 1 in 10,000. Most people work themselves to death like me, and still only make 3,000 a month. Do not just look at the ones who made it. 99% of people fail. There are too few martial artists. Getting into a martial university is nearly impossible. We are afraid you are just acting on impulse, wanting to take the exam just because you see others living large. Life has to be lived one step at a time, steady and grounded. But if you really want to do this, we are behind you. Your mom and I can scrape together the 26,000 for the fee, then give me the money. Son, are you not going to think it over? This is a huge deal. Do not rush. Dad, I do not need to think about it. I made up my mind a long time ago. Stop trying to talk me out of it and just give me the money. Once I get into a martial university, that 500,000 yuan bonus will be my payback to you. I am taking the martial exam and I will pass it. This is my path to turning everything around. Once that thing activates tomorrow, the martial exam will not even be a challenge. Mom, Dad, I am going to bed. You two get some rest too. Just one more step. I need to activate it as soon as possible. Dale, maybe we should take Nate to the hospital. He cannot keep sleeping like this. Forget it. He looks fine. His last checkup came back normal. Let us not make a fuss over nothing. This kid is so frustrating. We spend all this money and all he thinks about is sleeping. This is probably going straight down the drain. Breaking news from Hua Nation, the martial exam season is here. Vitality pill supply has been expanded to 1 per month. Price reduced to 20,000 yuan. Vitality pills are still too expensive. We cannot afford them. He is on his own. The martial exam was never realistic for us. He is just brainwashed. Living in a fantasy. You really think our family can produce a martial university student? The Chen family does not have that kind of luck. Just 14 hours to go. Tomorrow at noon, it finally activates. The system. I slept for 3 years just for this moment. System, you are finally about to start. Give me inner energy. Give me pills. Give me techniques. I'm shooting straight to the top. Time to flip my whole life around. The hard days are over. Today the system activates. No more desperate sleeping. Students who want to register for the martial track come up and fill out the form. Literature is for the poor. The martial way is for the rich. The martial exam was never meant for ordinary people. 26,000 just for registration. Vitality pills cost even more. My family can barely handle it. Of course, they are all rich kids. High inner energy, wealthy backgrounds. I want to sign up too. Class is about to start. Why are you standing up? Class is about to start. Why are you standing up? To register for the martial track. You are registering too? Has he lost his mind? He has never even attended a single martial arts class. How dare he register? You are really signing up? You talked it over with your family? This is the martial track we are talking about. Nice, bro. You signed up too. Martial arts class this afternoon. Do not oversleep. Do not drop the ball. Come on, system. Activate. I cannot wait any longer. He registered and he is still sleeping. With that kind of attitude, all he knows how to do is sleep. Same old routine. Just 6 more hours. Hang in there a little longer. Skipping lunch. Pushing through in one go until the system appears. It is finally happening. I have waited too long for this day. System activation complete. Player selection complete. System binding in progress. System binding complete. These graphics are absolutely terrible. This thing probably lost in 99% of all systems out there. Idle grind? What does that mean? How is there only one feature? Stop spacing out. Come on, get to martial arts class. I remember every student who has taken my class. This student has never attended a single one. He has not been to one class and he dares register for the martial exam? The martial exam is built on years of training. This kid is just throwing money away. Nate, Coach Fang was only surprised because he did not recognize you. And here I thought he spotted my hidden genius. Got excited for nothing. Alright, get ready for class. Let us review the 8-step vitality technique. Review the old to learn the new. Do not tell me you cannot even do the basic moves. That one is aimed right at me. The 8-step vitality technique. Calm the spirit, settle the mind. Let energy flow like drifting clouds and running water. Repeat 10 times. The movements are simple, but the details are endless. The feel of it is hard to grasp. Just those 2 words, idle grind, and nothing happens. The idle feature cannot be this useless, can it? If only it could boost my inner energy, the martial exam would be in the bag. The sun must be rising in the west. He is not going back to sleep for once? Oh, thanks for the reminder. Time to go sleep. I spent the entire afternoon studying the system and still cannot figure it out. Ugh, this interface is ridiculously basic. It looks like some ancient game console. Let me review academic subjects first. They count for the martial exam too. Academic subjects first. He's actually studying on his own? That is absolutely wild. It is never too late to turn over a new leaf. He finally woke up. As long as he tries, that is what matters. I cannot understand any of this. Completely clueless. Only 4 months left. Time to fight for a comeback. Starting from scratch. I have fallen too far behind and there is nobody to help. This is brutal. May, the kid is finally growing up. That 26,000 was not wasted after all. These past 2 years watching him sleep all day, it broke my heart. This feels like a dream. 10 out of 10 all wrong. I cannot even do poetry. How am I supposed to study? I still have not figured out the system. All I can do is grind through it the hard way. New idle grind option detected. Chinese language? Activate idle grind? The system finally responded. Chinese language. It is linked to me studying Chinese. I understand everything now. The answers are crystal clear. I am not guessing. The system is absolutely insane. Idle grinding lets me learn automatically. Academic subjects are locked in. Math, foreign language, history, biology. Idle grind them all. Straight to 720. Can the vitality technique be idle ground too? If so, the martial exam is a guaranteed win. Nate, do not stay up too late studying. Do not put too much pressure on yourself. It is okay if you do not get in. Mom and Dad will not blame you. Get some rest. Mom, you two go to bed. I am about to sleep too. This is the idle grind progress bar. Once it fills up, I will have fully mastered the subject. Max out high school Chinese as fast as possible. Next up, idle grinding the 8-step vitality technique. The monthly exam is the day after tomorrow. 2 days to prepare. The exam is getting closer. Every day of high school that passes is one you will never get back. Cherish every day you spend fighting for your future. By tomorrow morning, the bar should be full. All high school material, basically mastered. The monthly exam does not worry me one bit. Class president, set up the exam room before evening study hall tomorrow. Make sure the seat numbers are posted. How do I unlock the idle grind for the 8-step vitality technique? Yesterday it took a full 5 hours of studying to trigger the Chinese idle grind. To unlock the vitality technique, I need 5 hours of practice. Tomorrow it should be ready. Man, if I had known inner energy grows this slowly, and you can only train 2 hours a day, I should not have goofed off in middle school. Now time is so tight. Whether I can even get into a martial university is still up in the air. Is the vitality technique really that exhausting? I have been practicing since yesterday and I feel nothing. You do not feel tired? That is because you are a beginner. You have not touched the core yet. Right now it is like doing morning exercises. Once your proficiency goes up, you will know what pain feels like. Go ahead, try training non-stop. I dare you. Painful, is it not? I had no idea these few moves could be this brutal. Sigh. Is there no way to break through this training wall? No way around it. 2 hours a day is the absolute maximum. That is the iron rule. Go over the limit and the energy backlash will turn you into a vegetable. But you can take vitality pills. 1 pill doubles your efficiency. 1 day of training equals 20,000 yuan per vitality pill. I absolutely cannot afford that. The question is whether the system's idle grind can break through this iron rule. Sigh. Coach Fang, someone collapsed. Get the school medic now. She just took a shock to the brain. She is temporarily unconscious. It is Clara. She must have gone over the time limit practicing the vitality technique. I never imagined the consequences of overtraining the vitality technique were this serious. I was too naive before. I actually thought I could train a few extra hours a day to boost my inner energy. Inner energy is incredibly hard to build. That is why so few people register for the martial track. This world has never lacked hardworking people. But willpower alone cannot break the iron rule. The only answer is the system. If the system can crack this, my daily training output will be 12 times that of everyone else. Idle grinding is training. From your first year of high school until now, I have repeated the iron rule of the 8-step vitality technique over and over. 2 hours a day, that is the limit. Do you understand? I have explained the iron rule and its dangers countless times. I did not make this up. This is a truth proven by the highest level martial artists. Foolish people always think they are the exception. They ignore the rules laid down by those who came before them, and gamble their lives challenging martial authority. Do none of you know the iron rule of the 8-step vitality technique? Have you all gone mute? Tell me, do you know it or not? Yes. Clara, do you know it? Yes, coach, I know. Then why did you still make such a basic mistake? I understand her. The martial exam, money problems, family expectations, it all crushed her. Her family is not well off. The martial exam only makes things worse. Her mother's sacrifices weigh on her too heavily. I'm not surprised she did what she did. I understand all of you. The pressure is huge and you want to raise your inner energy fast. But do not gamble with your own life. Wanting to improve, wanting to pass the martial exam, your teacher understands. But you have to find the right method. Take it step by step. You cannot just wing it. Clara, I am not singling you out. You were reckless today. Do not do anything this foolish again. The same goes for the rest of you. The iron rule was forged through countless lives. It is not something you can change. This iron rule really cannot be broken. Without the system, there is absolutely no way. Next month, there will be a baseline assessment to measure your inner energy levels. All martial exam candidates must participate. It is very important. We will begin structured foundation stance training next month. For now, focus on the vitality technique. Practice in your free time, but do not overdo it and hurt yourself. Please, let the system break the iron rule. The system is absolutely insane. Chinese is completely maxed out. Content that used to be impossible to understand now reads like an elementary school textbook. So easy. What is the point of copying answers? It is not like you are rushing through summer homework. The teacher does not even check. In her mind, I am nothing but a cheater. I feel like it. Is that any of your business? Ah, a new idle grind list has appeared. Please select whether to activate idle grind. The vitality technique can be idle ground. I am one step closer to Martial University. As long as the idle grind pushes past 2 hours without stopping, the iron rule cannot limit the system. Ha ha ha. Nate, what are you grinning about? Given up on the martial exam already? Your foundation is weak and you are not even drilling the 8-step vitality technique. The exam is around the corner and you are just starting to train now? This kid is absolutely clueless. You got it, coach. I will train hard. I'm going to get into a Martial University and make you look good too. The system can definitely break the iron rule. From now on, I can train 24 hours a day. The iron rule is not so iron anymore. Do whatever you want. 1 hour is already passed. 1 more hour and I will know if the iron rule is broken or not. Hey Nate, stop spacing out. Get up already. Move over a bit. The idle grind did not stop. It did not stop. The system kept going. My body is completely fine. I just shattered the iron rule of training. From now on, my training speed is 12 times faster than everyone else. What nonsense are you talking about? The iron rule cannot be broken. 12 times speed is completely unrealistic. Get up and stop holding up the exam room setup. And there is even a proficiency bar. The martial exam proficiency problem is solved too. 2 birds with 1 stone. How much can idle grinding raise? Inner energy should go up by at least a dozen points. I will have to wait for the actual results. What do you want? The Chinese exam answers? Not a chance. Phones are not allowed during the exam today. No matter how well you copy, it is useless. Stop fooling yourself and your parents. Girls really love to jump to conclusions. Last time it was Leon who cheated. I was sleeping. And once again, I get the blame. My Chinese is already at graduation level, just as good as the teachers. Copy? Please, you are overthinking it. I just forgot my pencil. I came to borrow a refill. Really? Since you do not believe me, let us make a bet on this Chinese exam. Whoever scores higher wins. Nate, what has gotten into you? You actually dare to challenge me in Chinese? Why would I not? Fine, you are on. The system has fully mastered all Chinese language knowledge. Every section except the essay is a guaranteed lock. This time, victory is certain. So simple. It is like a college student reading an elementary school textbook. The dead last exam room is actually hiding a genius like this? Let me check my answer sheet. Good to go. I can turn it in early. Before I leave, the guy behind me has been sneaking peeks pretty hard. Might as well give him a hand on my way out. Bro, you are an absolute beast. Can you carry me through the rest of the exams? I am only decent at Chinese. The other subjects have not been idle ground yet. Who copies off who is still up in the air? Come on, do not be modest. You crushed Chinese. Everything else is a total disaster. It is fine. As long as copying off you fills in the blanks. Bro, let me treat you to a gaming cafe to thank you properly. No. I cannot go. 2 days in and I am already a third of the way there. 4 more days and my proficiency will be maxed out. Bro, let me treat you to a gaming cafe to thank you properly. No. I cannot go. 2 days in and I am already a third of the way there. 4 more days and my proficiency will be maxed out. Let me pause the idle grind and check if my inner energy level has gone up. An electronic tone chimes in. 1 joule every 2 days. That is 15 joules a month. Over 10 times faster than everyone else. The system is running steady. Training efficiency far exceeds any normal person. Naturally, the speed is even faster. My starting inner energy was around 35 joules. Now it is roughly 36. Next month's assessment will show the exact number. 3 days later, martial arts class. First, head to the gym testing room to get your 8-step vitality technique proficiency measured. Then we will start class. Vitality technique skill points are not as important as inner energy levels, but they are still part of the martial exam. The school needs to know where you all stand. Do not stress. The martial exam requires a fixed 80 skill points. It is not hard. Most of you should be able to hit that. In 3 days, my skill points will hit 80. One more day after that, and 100 should be a lock. Coach Fang, why are we being tested on the vitality technique? Is 60 points not enough? Anything above 60 adds the same amount of inner energy. Training all day only adds 1 joule. What is the point of testing it? Good question. But if it is part of the exam, then nothing in it is useless. 60 to 90 makes no difference. But this is the foundation of every martial artist. It just does not show its value yet. I will be honest with you. Below 100, proficiency has no real impact. Above 100, it accelerates inner energy cultivation. Do not ask me how to get past 100. I do not know either. And even if I did, none of you could pull it off. Most of you will be stuck between 80 and 90 before becoming martial artists. It is a wall, like shaving a tenth of a second off a 10-second sprint. Nearly impossible. Getting skill points above 80 is incredibly hard. It is a biological bottleneck. At this stage, do not even think about boosting inner energy through this. So skill points really can speed up inner energy growth. Stop dreaming. Even Coach Fang says it cannot be done. If proficiency could get above 100, my inner energy pass rate would be at least 80%. Your chances would skyrocket too. Too bad we cannot do it. Otherwise, the 7 martial trials would be so much easier. The school could get 7 or 8 students in every year. With the system's idle grind, I do not even need to train proficiency myself. Proficiency should not cap at 100. As long as there is no ceiling, I can push it up indefinitely. Past 100, inner energy growth speeds up. That is basically a permanent vitality pill. Idle grind plus accelerated training. The martial exam is in the bag. Welcome home. You have been training tonight. Good work. Have some fruit and milk to recharge. This is already the best my parents can offer. Mom, did you want to say something? I need to go to sleep. She thought he would keep pushing, but he is going to sleep again. Put away all the paperwork and receipts. Do not let Zoe see them. Got it, Mom. I will not tell Zoe. If you mess up during the school assessment, it is fine. But if you freeze up during the martial exam, it is all over. If nerves hit you during the exam, you can request a 2-minute break. That is your right. Use deep breathing to calm yourself down. Use the rules to your advantage. Got it? Yes. Too many people are falling apart mentally. They normally hit 80. Today they are barely scraping 70. Nate, you just started training not long ago. A low score is totally normal. Just treat it like a pop quiz and do not worry about it. Do not take it to heart. Nate, do not be nervous. You have got over 3 months. You can still catch up to us. Catch up to you? Yeah, right. They should be worried about Clara, not me. I am not nervous at all. The system has already maxed out my proficiency. On a scale of 100, I am already at 85. The test is about to prove it. Failed to hit 80 again. Leon got 79. The machine must be broken. I tested 85 at the hospital. Dean, how do you stay so calm? Got any secrets? Yeah, tell us. Come on, spill it. Quick fixes are useless. No secret, just adjust your breathing like Coach Fang says. Next up, Nate, do not be nervous. Whatever the result, do not let it weigh on you. So Coach Fang really has been paying attention to me. I will not let you down. This year, you are riding my coattails for sure. Oh? Heh, only a few days of training and already 89. Way beyond expectations. It must be a fluke. Proficiency readings can fluctuate. Did not let you down, did I, Coach Fang? Cocky little punk. Nate got 89, did I hear that right? What the hell, that is inhuman. No freaking way, did I hear that right? Nate, 89, first in the class. Turns out we were the clowns all along. Suddenly my face is burning. It is just a fluke. It does not reflect his real level. Exactly. I need the restroom. Me too. The system caps at 100 points. Coach Fang said going past 100 requires an external variable. Tomorrow, when I hit 100, I will find out what that means. Vitality level caps at 100. Sure enough, there is a hidden ceiling. A Roman numeral 1 has appeared next to the name. That means there is a second tier. Tier 1 is maxed out. Martial exam vitality level, 100. Nate, how is your vitality technique smoother than mine? Even smoother than Dean's. You have only been training for a few days. This makes no sense. Nate, how did you reach this level in just a few days? Did you not say it was a fluke? And now you are over here trying to steal his technique. You are doing the exact same thing. Do not just call me out. It is nothing, I just train randomly. Mostly just natural talent. Idle grinding and manual training can stack. The more inner energy, the safer I am. Can I help you? I want to know your training method. Can you teach me? Damn it, what method? I do not have one. I can hardly tell her about the system. There really is no special method. Stay calm, keep training, and follow the iron rule. Okay, thank you, Nate. Her whole family is going all in on the martial exam. If she fails, they lose everything. I still do not know how to break through to the second tier. Otherwise the gains would be even faster. I wasted all that time before just sleeping. Now it is time to study. Chinese is already cleared. The other 5 subjects are still terrible. Tonight I will have logged enough hours on math. The system should unlock it. Finally, math can be idle ground too. Inner energy first. Nate, I heard you signed up for the martial exam too. How are your martial scores looking? Fifi told me inner energy only goes up 1 joule a month. Mom is not wrong, right? Nate has only been training for a few days. He is just messing around for fun. Uncle, this is just throwing money away. I trained for 5 or 6 years before I dared to register. Fifi, do not talk nonsense. Zoe, stop sleeping all the time. Look, Fifi's vitality level is already 73. Aunt, the martial exam has not even happened yet. Nobody knows who will pass until it is over. Right? Right. But if anyone has the best shot, it is Faye. They spent over 300,000. Vitality pills cost tens of thousands each. Is spending over 300,000 on the martial exam worth it? Pass, and you get a 500,000 yuan bonus. 30% tax-free, plus protection from martial organizations. They only know how to throw money at it. They know nothing about idle grinding. This month's exam results are excellent. One student in particular made jaw-dropping progress in Chinese. Get ready to buy me dinner. First place in Chinese is definitely mine this time. Nate, Chinese, 140 points. First in the class, first in the grade. Wow, 140? He used to be dead last. That is harder than a perfect score. Thank you, coach. I will keep pushing. Are you not going to eat? So this is what a Marshall University student looks like? 621. That is a guaranteed spot at a top regular university. Even the best regular university cannot compare to a Marshall University. The gap is just too big. Look at your sister, then look at yourself. Chinese, 100. First in the 4th grade. That is my boy. Our Nate is absolutely amazing. You sleep all day. How could you possibly score 140? You cheated. How could you let him register? He has not trained a single day. You will never outscore me. I have been training for ages. My proficiency is maxed out. You do not even understand inner energy or stance training. 3 months is absolutely impossible. Just let him have the experience. You are wasting mom and dad's money. Hopeless. I never expected that in my sister's eyes. I am nothing but a money pit. Nate, signing up for the martial exam is just wasting money. I used to think you were just lazy. Now I see you are beyond saving. Everything rides on this. Fine. I will prove myself with results. If you are not going to answer, I am coming in. She has not given up on becoming a martial artist. These books will help. Once I get into Martial University, I will help you live your martial artist dream. Whatever you want. Nate, weigh yourself before you make promises. Only 2 people in the entire city passed. Stop dreaming. Academic subjects can be idle ground. But the vitality technique has hit a wall. No money to pop pills. What now? And this is something I cannot figure out either. 17 joules in 1 month. That speed is insane. Vitality pills add 2 joules. Dean gained 3 joules. The vitality pill limit is brutal. 3 joules a month at most. Too many pills, and your body breaks down. Dean, 80 joules. Leon, 77 joules. Clara, 73 joules. Lucas, 77 joules. Ian, 76 joules. Rex, 78 joules. 55 joules. I started at just 38. Way ahead of where everyone else was at this stage. Sigh. The system syncs automatically. 55 joules and he is still taking the martial exam? That rate of improvement is kinda scary. Too bad he started too late. If only Nate had started earlier. Nate, we are both done for. You might be done. Do not drag me down with you. Reading abnormal. Please retest. Around 20. The martial exam categories are definitely not straightforward. 25. Could this be a perk of transmigrating? But what use is it? Tai Chi. Tai Chi can accelerate inner energy? What the heck? Here, Grandpa's vitality pill. Take it. Do not put too much pressure on yourself. Just do your best. I wonder if this vitality pill can achieve double potency absorption. Everyone else is practicing the vitality technique. Why are you over here doing Tai Chi? Just relaxing, trying to find the right training rhythm. Foundation stance training is the bedrock of the martial way. If the foundation is weak, everything you train later will be wasted. Great. After all that effort, the double potency is a total bust. Only gained 1 joule. This pace is way too slow. At this rate, I will never make it in time. So breaking through inner energy limits requires mental power. Combined with meditation class, mental power can be boosted fast. Lucas, do you know where I can take a meditation class? Or do you know anything about how to sign up? Lucas, are you ignoring me on purpose? Why are you asking about meditation class? Just felt like trying it. I went to one session back in freshman year. It is basically just sitting cross-legged. The teacher guides you into stillness. They say it boosts mental power, but everyone thought it was boring. Nobody goes anymore. It is in room 404 of the main building. Every Friday, last period in the afternoon. Perfect. Tomorrow is Friday. Tai Chi has begun idle grinding. Find any open spot, sit cross-legged, and settle in. Take deep breaths. Empty your mind. Feel the stillness within. Class is over. Player has reached 1,000 hours of idle grinding. Achievement system unlocked. Double speed mode. There are achievements too. Insufficient resources. Double speed mode has been automatically disabled. 1,000 yuan a day. I absolutely cannot afford that. Mom, does my college fund count as my money? What are you scheming now? That money is off limits. I'm just asking, does it belong to me or not? Of course it is yours. You are just not allowed to touch it. Double speed mode ×2 activated. Current resources 30,000 points. All academic subjects fully mastered. Foundation stance training unlocked. Combat sparring. Light contact only. Begin. Nate has been improving fast. He has only been at it for 2 months. Nearly 60 joules of inner energy. That is remarkable. Coach Feng, could you demonstrate stance body for us? I heard you need a full 100 points to achieve it. That is the genius level standard for the martial exam. Yeah. Once you achieve stance body, every move you make is completely transparent to me. Not a single opening. As long as I keep idle grinding, I will achieve stance body in no time. This is not hard for me at all. Faye is fully focused on stance training now. She is improving fast. Yeah, Uncle is supporting her training at the Martial Arts Academy too. Happy birthday, Dad. I cooked a few dishes myself to celebrate. Dad, my stance score is at 97. I just cannot break through to 100. For the martial exam, I cannot even find someone with stance body to spar with. There's nowhere to hire one no matter how much you pay. Only the best teachers at top high schools can do it. The exam is right around the corner. Nate is usually free. Asking him to grab lunch should not be a problem. Nate, grab me some lunch. Academics are locked in, and somehow I have become the free delivery boy. Nate, could you grab one for me too? Fine. The martial exam is almost here. He spends all day lazing around, running errands for people. Zero ambition. That is Nate, dead last in everything. Average family, zero effort. Just drifting through life. He is destined to amount to nothing. Walking next to him is embarrassing. Everyone else is grinding for the martial exam. You registered for the martial track and you are this lazy? How is that fair to your parents? That is the Chen family's good-for-nothing son. Look at how hard his sister works. And there he is, wasting every single day. Keep my kid away from him. Arguing is pointless. Strength will speak for itself. System panel, switch display. Far above the admission line. The exam is just a formality at this point. You took a vitality pill. Inner energy jumped to 80 joules. Barely made the cutoff. Morning, Dean. I am over 82 and you do not see me bragging. The martial exam also counts academic scores. Get studying. Take it seriously this time. Do not lose points on the basics. Do not lecture me. Stay in your lane. How did she do? Your sister is aiming for the top 100 in the city. Decent. Should be a bit better than Zoe. You are on your phone all day and you have the nerve to talk big? Words are cheap. The results will speak for themselves. Uncle is here to show off again. The martial way is about real strength. Family background means nothing. 83 joules. 79. 79. Quick, get over there and make connections. I will pay you $1 million for an endorsement. 2 million. 91 joules. Your inner energy is an incredible 91 joules. That is insane. We found a gem. Our school produced a 91 joule genius. Faye, you absolutely must find a way to connect with this genius. A student from first high school. No chance of even getting close. And father keeps pushing me to network with her. What kind of person does that? She already has top talents from elite schools backing her up. Nate, go to Faye's celebration banquet. The martial exam is tough. Do not put too much pressure on yourself. I am not going. My scores are better than hers. I am not the one who should be celebrating for her. Second place, Dean, 640, 97th in the city. Third place, Perry, 639, 129th in the city. I actually got passed? Who on earth is in first? Our class has been hiding the top scorer in the entire city. What a surprise! I have been lying low long enough. Time to show my real strength. See that? Faye got 610, 350th in the city. A top regular university is a lock. A slacker like you will never catch up in this lifetime. So smug. Just wait until the scores drop. Let us see if you are still smiling then. I know, everyone is dying to know who got first on this baseline assessment. Honestly, even I did not expect his improvement to be this terrifying. This student is not just first in the class. He is first in the school, and first in the entire city. Who is it? That is insane! First in the city. This exam's top scorer, with a total of 708 points, is our very own Nate. Finally, it is official. And this is only the beginning. How can it be him? I was just making fun of him. Now I have completely humiliated myself. The whole class is going to laugh at me. People act one way to your face and another behind your back. That is reality. 641, 91st in the city. My daughter is so talented. Nate's grades are so bad. He cannot even compare to me. Wait, the first place name must be someone else with the same name. There is no way my boy scored first. It is just a coincidence. Same name, different fate. Nate is a lost cause. Dad, who are you calling a lost cause? I just took first place and this is what I come home to. Real nice. Look carefully. That is not someone else's name. That score belongs to the guy you all look down on. I was wrong about my son. I have been unfair to him. My boy really is something. In a few days, a university is coming for special recruitment. The school is about to be approved for Marshall University status. Anyone who has achieved stance body gets admitted without taking the exam. A newly converted Marshall University like that has terrible resources. My target is the 8 elite Marshall Universities. Stance proficiency has hit the threshold. Automatic advancement, stance body, stage 1, activated. Inner energy projection, unlocked. Idle grind training function, online. Listen up, all of you. 80 in stance training barely gets you through the Marshall exam. Stance body is where the real martial way begins. If you want to get into a Marshall University and become a real martial artist, you must achieve stance body. This special recruitment school only accepts geniuses who have achieved stance body. If you cannot do it, you have zero chance. Dean, Nate, you two spar. High inner energy is useless. Real combat depends on stance skill. Nate is going to lose for sure. My stance score is 92. You cannot handle it. I will stay on defense. Come at me with everything you have got. I'm afraid you will not land a single hit on me. Nate actually achieved stance body. How is that possible? Nate has only been training stances for a month or two. We have been training for years and still cannot do it. Wow. Monster genius. Stance body in just 1 or 2 months. You are the most incredible student I have ever taught. With the system doing the training, there is nothing anyone could teach me. Nate, please help me. My family sold our house. My mom quit her job to fund my martial exam. You must have a secret. Please teach me. I do not have a secret and I cannot help you. If I want to aim for the 8 elite martial universities, I need to make money. Otherwise, my training speed will drop. Nate, wait. I have something important to tell you. Word about you achieving stance body has spread. Some powerful people I know want to meet you. This could be huge for you and your family. Benefits? What I need most right now is money. Fine, I will go take a look, but do not play me. Otherwise, I will request to spar with you in tomorrow's martial arts class. You have seen the kind of person I am these past few days. Would I lie to you? Come on, they're getting impatient. Fair enough, you do not lie. You just love to show off. Dean, will this guy actually show up? Who knows? Anyone who has achieved stance body is a monster. He might not even give us the time of day. He is here. Hunter, son of a restaurant empire tycoon. So that is what Dean was after. 91 joules of inner energy. Stance body fully mastered. Is that you? That is me. How is it possible that I cannot land a single hit? This is what stance body looks like. Like a baby fighting a grown man. Now that is a genius. So satisfying, way too strong. Nate, do me a favor. Haha, Nate. Here is the deposit. For the next month, I would like you to spar with Hunter for 2 hours a day on stance training. Sure, no problem. Both kids start college in the fall. Tuition, living expenses. We cannot keep going like this. Ding. 100,000 yuan deposited. Go ahead and spend it. I earned it. Consider it payback for your martial exam investment. 100,000 resource points. This investment just paid for itself. Coming to the martial arts academy? Stop standing around. It is annoying. Not going, I have things to do. Shh, hopeless. Probably scared of showing up and embarrassing himself. Ha, ha, Boss Nate. Right this way. Welcome, sir. Please come right in. The biggest training room is all set for you. Coach, who are they? That is Nate. Do not ask. You are not qualified to watch. That is a stance body master, understand? Let us begin. Below stance body, everyone is an ant. Come at me. Stance body. Truly worthy of the name. Bro, you are teaching me a life lesson here. You flatter me, Hunter. Just a friendly sparring session. Stance body, stage 2, achieved. Tai Chi Yin Yang Fish, unlocked. The ME standing here now is a completely different person. Coach Fang is probably no longer a match for me. They are here. The special recruitment team is here. Will a real martial artist actually show up? Maybe. That kid is about to fall. Call the police. Oh my god, the 10th floor. Stop. Is that speed even humanly possible? It is a martial artist, the one from the martial university. That must be a martial technique. That is definitely a martial technique. Black Light, his signature Black Light. What a cool name. I would be happy if he just said one word to me. Thank you. Ah. He is leaving already? What is going on? He is walking toward Nate. Did he just notice him? The pressure is overwhelming, deep as the ocean. 100 of me would not survive a single strike from him. Stance body stage 2. Very impressive. You have a strong chance of becoming a martial artist. I have high hopes for you. Quick, quick, a real martial artist just endorsed him. Even if we only recruit him, that is a massive win. A martial artist said he can become one too. I am so jealous I could die. Why do I not have that kind of talent? Stance body stage 2. This kid has been hiding his true power all along. Next. Sigh. Another average one. Stance body stage 2. Inner energy. 110 joules. Fill out the form. Fill it out right now. Young man, you do not need to take the martial exam. You are admitted on the spot. I am aiming for the 8 elite martial universities. Do not be reckless. The school is offering you this much on top of admission. 5 million yuan in cash. Deposited in 3 days. 5 million is enough to change a life. Mr. Shu, I appreciate the offer, but my goal has never been about this kind of money. My inner energy has already broken through to the second stage. 7 days until the martial exam. Those guys are still stuck in the 80s and 90s. I am in a completely different league. Let me see what these guys are looking at. Guys, the martial exam is almost here. Let us compare. What are your inner energy levels? 90 joules, and they dare call themselves elite? My 125 would probably make them cry. The provincial exam center is in Tanzhou. Nothing but the best of the best. After the exam, let us all meet up. We can swap some advanced training tips. This guy knows how to network. I will check it out. Maybe I will pick something up. May 29th, 3 days until the martial exam. Chuyang First High, a tiny campus in a martial wasteland. And yet the mood is strangely relaxed. Did you hear? This year, anyone who gets into a martial university gets placed directly with the city inspection corps. That is a real power department. Fame and fortune all in one. I would settle for the martial city guard camp. Neighborhood punks. I am coming for you first. Stop dreaming. The only person in our class guaranteed to get in is Nate. Nate, help me out. Boss Nate, look after us. Sigh. Boss Nate, you have to get into the martial city guard camp. They have merit points there. You can trade them for vitality pills and top-tier techniques. Money cannot buy that stuff. Merit points, rare training resources, exactly what I need. Do not worry, I'm getting into that guard camp for sure. Nate, Hunter, Dean, the principal wants to see you. Nate, if your family is struggling, just say the word. Money, resources, whatever you need. Even if it is 1 million, we will figure it out. These school officials are more caring than my own father. After all, I am the only hope in this martial wasteland. Just a bunch of small-time nobodies. Once you get to Tanzhou, watch what you eat and drink. Keep your condition steady. If nerves hit you tomorrow, take a break. Do not force it. And here is some great news. This year, getting into a martial university means an instant 100,000 yuan bonus, plus a 20% exclusive discount on housing. Wait, a 500,000 yuan house at 70% off? That saves 350,000. I am going all in. I have to pass. That is basically a free house. Perfect timing to buy a home. After this martial exam, I am upgrading to a big house. The inner energy assessment is in exam hall 231. Different paths, same destination, guys. What a coincidence. I am in hall 231 too. Let us go together tomorrow. Nate, you too. Tomorrow morning meet at the usual spot. We walk in together. This Reed guy has real character. Way more class than that stuck-up woman. Only through the martial way can one truly enter the world. Insomnia will affect the inner energy assessment. One bad night and it is all over. Years of effort wasted. You cannot sleep either. A little thirsty. Going downstairs to grab some warm milk. Getting some fresh air while I am at it. After the exam, where do you want to go? Julie Valley or Mount Tai? Inner energy. 135 joules. Peak condition. Even if last night threw me off slightly, 135 joules is more than enough to crush everyone here. Nate sleeping well, I get it, the guy is a freak. But how are you glowing too? That makes no sense. In a test that comes down to condition, a good night's sleep is the biggest advantage of all. All candidates for exam hall 231, please enter immediately. He probably went ahead. Let us go too. A promise is a promise. You can go ahead if you want. I am waiting for him. Sorry for the wait. Hey Bumpkin, what is your inner energy level? Yours truly only has 92 joules. So worried about not making the cut. 108 joules. Wow, a Class B genius. So Chu Yang has been behind the curve all along. By these standards, I should be Class A. Nate, what about you? Do not tell me, nobody from Chu Yang even breaks 90 joules. 80 joules is cannon fodder among cannon fodder. Chu Yang really does not have much talent. My inner energy level? Oh, just barely enough to get through this exam. So how much did you actually spend on training? You did not take out a loan, did you? How much I spent does not matter. What matters is the number the machine spits out, and whether or not it scares you. Keep up the act. When the machine shows a 2-digit number, I want to see you cry. Bro, do not let her get to you. Just do your best. Do not worry, I will give it my all. After all, 135 joules of giving it my all might be a level of terror you cannot even comprehend. First group of candidates, please enter. Wow, 88 joules. That guy is a lock for Marshall University. 88 is worth bragging about. Yours truly has 92 joules and I am not saying a word. This equipment is way more advanced than anything in Chu Yang. Lana, ever seen 92 joules before? Country Bumpkin? Reed broke 100. He's a top-tier Class B genius. Latch on to him, and the future is golden. Nate, you got this. I cannot wait to watch you embarrass yourself with a 2-digit score. Thanks to Nate taking me out for fresh air last night, otherwise I would have been done for today too. Serves him right. Country bumpkins are born unlucky. How is this possible? Open the pod door now. Activate the high energy detection pod. His inner energy just maxed out the gauge. 135 joules, a prime candidate for the 8 elite. I spent millions to reach 135 joules. 135 joules, elite university material. I actually picked a fight with him? 135 joules, that is absolutely insane. Nate has been hiding his true power all along. He is a top-tier genius pretending to be a nobody. Nate, you are incredible. 135 joules. My inner energy is not even in the 90s. It is only about 40-something joules above 90. I hardly deserve praise from a 92-joule martial arts goddess like yourself. Please, do not flatter me to death. Well played. A true sarcasm master. Oh, and by the way, I really am from a small county town. My total spending on the martial exam? Less than 50,000 yuan. We did not sleep well last night. We are probably getting eliminated. Guys, I crushed it. Way beyond my normal level. Marshall University, here I come. Get out of here. All thanks to Boss Nate taking me out for fresh air last night. Otherwise, I would have bombed too. 135 joules. 135 joules. That is a score that shakes the entire city. Get back to your rooms and sleep. All of you, back to your rooms now. Nate, tomorrow is the proficiency test. Our exam halls are close together. Want to meet at the usual spot and walk in together? Before, she could not be bothered with Nate. The second his score hits 135 joules, she is all smiles. A textbook gold digger. Yesterday he was a country bumpkin. Today he is a genius. She flips faster than a page in a book. Are we even close? We are now. Reed, it was great being with you today. Stance body stage 2 perfection, achieved. This time I should land a Class A rating too. Pass. Next, Nate. Hold back first then explode. Hurry up, do not waste my time. Heh. This pressure. It is stance body. Stage 2 perfection. The examiner is a peak stage 2 stance body master. Nate's power is way beyond a normal stage 2. This kid is a monster among stage 2 perfection fighters. This young man fights dirty. A sneak attack, huh? Not bad. Again. Am I really going to lose to a student today? Sir, did I pass? You passed. Very impressive. Your future potential is limitless. Keep pushing once you get to university. This kid is incredibly sharp socially. A diamond in the rough. All Marshall exam scores, Class A. Marshall University's locked in. The top dog of Yuzhou. Time to meet up in person. Levi, thanks for answering my inner energy questions before. No problem. By the way, Nate's inner energy came out at 135 joules. 135? My 89 already qualifies as genius level. 7 million for a down payment. A monster just came out of a small county town. Bro, you must be a reincarnated immortal. Unbelievable. Do not rush. Build a solid foundation and the top will come. As for the rankings, wait for the admission letter. I already apologized to you. What more do you want? It was just a bump. Your attitude just now ticked me off. I am not happy. You are not leaving. This guy is too strong. Even Coach Fang is no match for him. What do we do? Go get Nate, hurry. That skinny kid is done for. The guy he is facing is a real killer. It is over. You know that guy? You want to help him? Of course. He is my classmate. That guy's name is Zach. Inner energy, 133 joules. A stance body, stage 2 expert. You cannot help him. Come on, that is stance body, stage 2. You just started training. A few months in, and you would be walking into your own grave. Huh? Nate, he is my friend. You want to get involved. What if I insist on teaching him a lesson? You are welcome to try. Fine. I will give you face today. Let us go. What just happened? A stance body, stage 2 just back down? Is boss Nate a stage 2 as well? Nate, thank you so much. Dean's inner energy could never have tested at 89 joules on its own. You are too kind, sir. Dean has been working hard himself. Nate, if our school produces an elite Marshall University student, next year's budget is going to double. I owe it all to the school. Mom, Dad, you got your driver's licenses a few years ago, right? Yeah, why? After the exam, let us buy a car and a house, Chiming Estate, behind Chiming Plaza. That is the Villa neighborhood. Great environment. How about we buy a place there? I think so. That is the development my boss built. Getting into an elite Marshall University, plus provincial and city level bonuses. 3.6 million yuan total. More than enough to buy a car and a house. Too bad they would never believe it. Your brother did pretty well on the Marshall exam. Whatever you wish for, I can make it happen. I mean it. Nate, the exam is in a few days. Can you please stop bothering me? You do not care, but I do. If you really have nothing better to do, then clear out my shopping cart. Can you pay for over 10,000 yuan worth of clothes and shoes? Nate, a heads up for you. The 8-step vitality technique caps at 160 joules. To break through, you need an advanced technique, and those only exist at Marshall universities. Only at the university. Then why did Levi hint that I could get one before enrollment? Mr. Shu, how can I get an advanced technique? As far as I know, aside from Marshall universities, there is no other way. If your inner energy is insufficient, attempting it recklessly will cause your body to explode. Without a new technique at the ceiling, I am stuck at 160 joules. No way to reach the top. 160 joules is a wall. Cross it and you are a genius. Fail and you are just ordinary. I have to claim that ranking reward. Dean's father, I want to ask, is there any way before entering university to get an advanced technique? I know about the inner energy ceiling, but getting an advanced technique early? Nate, I honestly do not know. Sorry about that. Nate, the class is having a get-together in a few days. Shopping during the day, karaoke at night, a farewell to 3 years of high school. You have to come. I will try. If nothing comes up, I will be there. 300 yuan in savings. I cannot even afford a single outfit. These days are over. No matter what it takes, I have to get my hands on an advanced technique. Not just for the rankings, but to show everyone just how far Nate can go. New function discovered. Otherworld aura. No freaking way. 1 million resource points? What kind of useless feature is this? Who even knows what Otherworld aura is? You will find out once you join the inspection corps. My inner energy has already hit the ceiling and is stuck. If this new function can break through the limit, I might be able to charge up the martial artist rankings. Otherworld aura. And I have to wait until I join the inspection corps to figure it out. Uncle, the food here is great. You picked a good spot. Dad, this is nothing. I wanted to get you and the kids some wing meat to try, but I could not find any. That stuff is way too rare. Uncle, that wing meat you mentioned, is that the kind that costs tens of thousands per pound? Not sure, I heard it strengthens the body. It is a health food. Rich people fight over it. Faye, are you confident about getting into a Marshall University? Do not worry, Grandpa. I will definitely get in. I will buy you the best massage chair when I do. Are you sure scores come out tonight? The website will not load. It is definitely tonight. Too many people online. The server crashed. Just wait. It loaded. 591. Way above the first tier cutoff. Academics passed. Amazing. Quick, check the Marshall exam score. I am dying here. Dad, refresh it. Ah, if she did not make it, she did not make it. There is still regular first tier. It is not that Faye is not good enough. The cutoff was just too high. Dad is right. Faye is already outstanding. Congratulations. Zoe is incredible. She can get into a top school. Not bad, not bad. The Chen family is going places. Fifi, final exam score 523. Zoe, final exam score 655, 713. Academic score is decent. Marshall exam hit class A2. Finally took the first step. Oh right, we have not checked Nate's score yet. Yeah, we have not checked Nate's score yet. Since we are all here, let us check it together. Nate, give us your ID number. No need to look it up. I just got a text, 713. How much did you say? How much did you say? Could it be a scam message? Wait, there is a Marshall exam score too? Turns out I was the clown all along. 3.6 million. We are rich. I always said Nate was born with extraordinary talent. Do not forget your aunt loves you. Uncle's factory needs a brand ambassador. Think about it. This is insane. Mom, Dad, check your phones. Son, my amazing son. Nate, what about me? I need to step out for a bit. Nate, I am from a sports brand. The endorsement fee is negotiable. Do not listen to him. Come to us. We will sign you for 3 years. Nate, consider our offer. Our company will give you the best resources. Nate, can we have a word? Well. Class A genius. Inner energy, 135 joules. I knew I had the right eye. You are the one who took down the examiner in combat, right? Impressive. Take those two to fill out their applications. This one is mine. Nate, do not fill it out wrong. This guide only lists the 8 elite Marshall universities. Finish and hand it in quickly. This is your martial communicator. It measures inner energy levels, shows the rankings, and has a merit shop. Do not lose it. Internal cost is over $1 million. Hey, remember, no unauthorized reselling. You will be held accountable. In principle, everyone must train the 8-step vitality technique before the exam. But plenty of people have connections. Born into martial families, they get advanced techniques early, get caught training anything else, and you are disqualified on the spot. So when can I get an advanced technique? Otherworld aura, what? How do I obtain it? The Otherworld aura thing. In a few days, when you carry out a rescue mission, you will understand. Now move. Stop bothering me. So what does the inspection corps actually do? What else? Same as the police. Keep the peace. Probably, they would not send us to do anything else, right? Zach and Levi have both passed me on the rankings. The advanced technique is the key. But Otherworld aura, what does it have to do with the inspection corps? The heavy iron gate slams shut behind us. A full week of closed boot camp lies ahead. Rocky, nobody deserves to be inspection corps captain except you. I heard when you flash the vehicle plates, the whole street clears away. Relax, you can drive it for a few days, no problem. A bunch of small-town nobodies, like they deserve to compete with me for captain. This position was born with my name on it. Oh baby, I cannot hold on. Boss Nate, I am at my limit. Hold on, whatever you do, do not kneel. The second your knees hit the ground, it is over. He is holding his own weight and pulling 2 teammates up with him. That kind of willpower is rare. You 7, pack your things and get out. Sir, how can you cut us after just one test? Because you cannot even handle this much pressure. On a real mission, you would be walking into your own grave. Do not think your admission letter makes you untouchable. Slack off and you will die on the martial way sooner or later. Nate, step forward. From today, you are the captain of this squad. Nate? Who is that? Why give it to some small-town kid? Sir, I refuse to accept this. You small-town nobody. Why him? Rocky scored first overall. If someone refuses to accept you as captain, what do? Simple. Beat them until they do. No rules, knock your opponent down and you win. Let us go. I will put you on the ground in 10 seconds. At this range there is no dodging. Holy crap, stance body stage 2. Anyone else want to challenge me? Step up and try. Pick one that feels right. They are all forged from dark iron. Each one is worth over $1 million. You cannot bring firearms into the field. Fail to master these and you die. Juwei franchise, expanding everywhere. Thanks to your endorsement, my company was able to expand into the surrounding area. Please accept this $2 million in advertising fees. Resource points increased by 2 million. Nate, Dean told me you became captain of the inspection corps, and you even got a car. Why did you not drive it over and show the class? I really envy you and Dean. You both got into a martial university. Bro, I will not be able to walk beside you anymore. Nate, do you think we will ever see each other again? Of course, I'm just going to Martial University to study. It is not like I am heading to the front lines. Right, of course we will see each other. Martial University and regular university. They are 2 completely different worlds. That is the reality everyone has to accept. When Nate makes it big, do not forget us old classmates. His future potential is limitless. He is no longer the same kid who used to sit in front of me as the class slacker. We have already become people from 2 different worlds. Nate, call Zoe and tell her to come home. We are moving this afternoon. Got it, Mom. Zoe, where did you get all this money? 20,000 yuan. She is so pretty. She must have a sugar daddy. Zoe, this car is so cool. Get in quick. I have something to take care of. See? What did I just say? Zoe has a sugar daddy. How else would she have that kind of money? And now this rich pretty boy just proved it. Are you crazy? Why did you hit me? Are you blind or just brainless? This is an inspection corps vehicle. Insulting an inspection corps officer is a criminal offense. Your life is basically over. You hit too soft just now. Let me help you. I am sorry, I was wrong. Please spare me. Spreading lies to destroy someone's reputation. That deserves punishment, but leave him alive. 1 month in detention should teach him a lesson. Ha 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 ha. U6 Form 1 unit. Mission location, Qingyan Zone. Head to this address, Qingyan Zone. Is it connected to the Otherworld aura? Captain, what exactly is our mission this time? Keep it down. Inspection corps missions are highly classified. Sir, bladed weapons are prohibited on high-speed rail. Otherwise the security alarm will go off. Back off. Mind your own business. We are so sorry. It was a misunderstanding. We apologize. We are inspection corps officers. Here are our credentials. We are legally authorized to carry equipment. Hey handsome, can I get your number? Heh. That is where we report in. You made it. Good. Yeah, it is this inn. That is right. Only one in the whole town. You guys do not think our contact is that goofy dude, do you? You made it. I am here. Here I am. Not bad. Not bad. As expected of my junior. A true kindred spirit. My name is Vaughn. From Southern Martial University. I am your contact and mission instructor for this operation. I have reviewed all of your files. Talking behind a senior's back. That deserves a smack. You must be tired from the trip. Rooms are already set up. Get some rest. Tomorrow the mission officially begins. Make sure you are fully rested. Finally, I am about to encounter Otherworld aura. I need to upgrade the 8-step vitality technique as soon as possible and break through the inner energy ceiling. The yin-yang fish technique has 8 days of idle grinding left. At 4 times speed, that is only 2 days. It will be ready in no time. An entire military unit is stationed here, spanning 100 kilometers along the mountain range. 1 outpost every kilometer, manned around the clock in shifts. Instructor Vaughn, is it dangerous here? Instructor Vaughn, so this is the mission site? It is just hiking, right? Hiking? You will not be saying that for long. This is the anomaly zone. Any area saturated by otherworld aura is called an anomaly zone. What exactly is otherworld aura? How do you collect it? This aura is extremely beneficial for martial artist training. Only by becoming a martial artist and gaining martial perception can you collect it. The aura in the air here is too thin. You can only extract it from creatures that have been saturated. Machine guns. These are semi-aberrant beasts. Creatures mutated by the anomaly zone. Your mission is to hunt these semi-aberrant beasts. I will step in just this once. After this, you need to take down 10 of them as a team. I will only protect your lives. This is your baptism before entering Martial University. Instructor Vaughn, about what you said before, the creatures that produce otherworld aura. Are they these semi-aberrant beasts? That is right. Unfortunately, I am not a martial artist, and I do not have a special collection device. After a semi-aberrant beast dies, within 10 seconds, the otherworld aura inside its body dissipates. Could the system collect it? Since otherworld aura comes from semi-aberrant beasts, I have to find a way to harvest it. Ladies first. This good stuff is yours. Swallow it immediately. Otherwise, the essence will evaporate. Washing it destroys 90% of the energy. He does not want it? Give it to me. Who said I do not want it? Channel the 8-step vitality technique to absorb the energy. I just gained 3 joules of inner energy. Instructor Vaughn, can I get 10 more snake galls? I can down them all in one go. You think these things grow on trees? Instructor Vaughn, this is a little unfair, is it not? A top-tier training resource like that, and you just hand it to Dawn on a silver platter. The rest of us cannot even get the scraps. That hurts, man. This anomaly zone is crawling with semi-aberrant beasts full of training resources. If you are jealous, go hunt them yourselves. But let me be clear. I will not lift a finger during the hunt. You are on your own. Oh, and one more thing. Bring all semi-aberrant beast carcasses back to camp. These things are valuable from head to toe. Each one is worth 5 merit points. Instructor Vaughn, that wing meat that sells for a fortune on the outside. That is semi-aberrant beast meat? That is right. These creatures have been soaking in otherworld aura for so long that their bodies have completely mutated. The meat is not only tender and flavorful, it also promotes longevity and fights disease. Eat it, and you do not have to worry about high blood pressure, cholesterol, or blood sugar. Premium goods, no question. Instructor Vaughn, what is up with these regular animals? They have all been rushing into the anomaly zone, like something is pulling them in. What is so strange about that? Humans want to evolve. Why would animals be any different? Otherworld aura can transform them into aberrant beasts. A one-way ticket to the top. Of course they follow their instincts and charge in. The ecosystem here has completely changed. Even if you run into tigers, lions, or leopards, do not be surprised. This is not the same ordinary hillside it used to be. Instructor Vaughn, we need to complete the inspection corps mission. I want to ask, how do we get good enough to solo a semi-aberrant beast like you? At your current level, soloing a semi-aberrant beast is basically impossible. You need to get into Martial University and learn the real stuff first. Only then do you have a shot. In 2 days, the idle grinding yin-yang fish technique unlocks. If it turns out to be a movement skill, then the speed threshold for soloing a semi-aberrant beast, I will clear it instantly. Oh baby, we have got company. Get ready to attack. I am not stepping in this time. Be careful. This semi-aberrant beast hits hard. Even with stance body, one direct charge from this thing, and you are probably headed to the hospital. Just like we practiced, fan out in a circle formation and surround this semi-aberrant beast. These recruits, for the very first time in a real encounter, are face-to-face with a semi-aberrant beast that appeared out of nowhere, and they are not panicking and running everywhere. Solid performance, especially Nate. In a moment of crisis, he stays calm instantly and commands the team. That composure is rock solid. Do not rush to attack. First, study the semi-aberrant beast's behavior and attack patterns. Get up, on your feet. Calm down. We are hunting semi-aberrant beasts right now. We are not running for our lives. You are not ordinary people anymore. Impressive. Cool under fire. Not only can he rescue people in a crisis, he can calm his teammates too. That level of composure rivals some veterans who have hunted semi-aberrant beasts before. Every bit they're equal. What a waste of that snake gall. Rocky, Captain is a beast, ha ha ha. This boar is fast, but its reflexes are slow. If we dodge its charges and strike at the same time, it cannot touch us. We can grind it down bit by bit. Captain, what do we do now? At this rate, it is a toss-up who drops first. Hold your attacks, cover me. I will lure this boar toward that boulder and make it slam right into it. Hold your attacks, cover me. I will lure this boar toward that boulder and make it slam right into that boulder. Okay, perfect timing. Instructor Vaughn, why did you not stop it? We fought so hard to wound it. I already told you. This is your mission. I am not stepping in, unless your lives are in danger. And if I take the kill, it does not count as your result. It will not count toward the mission either. I was just stressing about the slippery thing circling around where I could not land a hit, and now it delivers itself, like a pillow showing up right when you are sleepy. Captain is on an absolute rampage. Captain, that is number 2 already. At this pace, we will finish the mission in no time. Who the heck is that? Inspection Corps, a new recruit just like us. A new recruit who can one-shot a semi-aberrant beast. That is absolutely insane. He has to be a genius with over 200 joules of inner energy. Otherwise, there is no way he could cut through a semi-aberrant beast's hide. Gideon. Where have I seen that name before? He is a big shot on the quasi-martial artist rankings. No wonder he is this strong. If I could be on the same team as a legend like that, I could cruise through the mission and snag some merit points on the side. Lance, the sun must be rising in the west. Fenton, you are actually here as an instructor for new recruits? If you can be here, Vaughn, why can I not? Ha ha ha, you jerk. Ha ha ha. Ah, long time no see. Any friend of Lance is a brother of mine. Any friend of Lance is a brother of mine. What is your name, bro? I am Nate. Haha, Gideon, my man. Just call me Gideon. Nate, Zach also made it into the inspection corps. Watch your back around him. Zach, he is nothing. Bro, if he dares give you any trouble, I will beat the crap out of him. Thanks. Zach is nothing. Bro, if he dares come at you, I will beat the crap out of him. Thanks. Ah, it is over. No time to dodge. Stay alert at all times in the anomaly zone. Do not think killing 2 semi-aberrant beasts makes you invincible. You are right to scold me. I will remember this. I will never make the same mistake again. What is this sensation? So the system can collect otherworld aura. What a waste. The previous semi-aberrant beasts were completely wasted. Hey Nate, what are you doing? Nothing. Just checking out the difference between semi-aberrant beasts and regular animals. Vaughn, how about a little competition between our squads? Whoever's team hunts more semi-aberrant beasts wins. The wager, 10 recovery pills. This guy definitely has bad intentions. 10 recovery pills equals 2 million yuan. His team has Gideon, a ceiling-level talent on the rankings. This is obviously a trap. But if I back down, word will spread across the academy that Vaughn was too scared. I cannot lose face to Fenton. Fine. I will take you on. It is just 2 million. I can afford to lose. Hey, why the long faces? Today, aside from the provincial elite squads, every other team came back empty-handed too. Tonight is on me. This entire table is fresh wing meat. At least 100,000 yuan worth. Dig in. Captain, you are the sharpest thinker here. Got any ideas? If we come back empty again tomorrow, forget the competition. Even our enrollment will be affected. I do have a plan. Today our biggest problem was not that we could not fight, it is that the semi-aberrant beasts run the moment we attack, and we cannot keep up. The solution comes down to 2 things. First, go all out. With Instructor Vaughn watching our backs, fight hard and charge without fear. Cripple it before it even thinks about running. Second, set up positions in advance. Block every possible escape route. I get it. You are saying we do not need to hold back. With Instructor Vaughn here, we cannot die. No way, that is brilliant. This is a next-level relay assault. 3 rings, layered containment, rotating in and out. We take turns resting to keep our stamina up, and every escape route is sealed off ahead of time. No matter how fast it is, there is always someone waiting in front of it. Boss Nate, you are incredible. How did you even come up with that? The rest is up to you. I'm looking forward to it. Let us see if this boar becomes your first kill. Follow yesterday's plan. Any issues? No problem? No problem. Okay, good. Rocky and I are the first round assault team. Hunter and Penn, flanking team. Dean and Dawn, spotters. Everyone clear? Clear. Ah, what the? This crazy boar will not go down. It is chasing me. Nate, you sneaky rat. Save me, holy crap. Are you out of your mind? It is going for your head and ramming your backside. Why are you running toward me? Always picking on the weakest target. Right, you sneaky rat. Ah, Captain, I am at my limit. Lure the boar toward the flanking team. Hunter, take over assault. Penn, move in when you see an opening. So the 3-group split works like this. Assault draws aggro, flanking intercepts, spotters clean up. A rotating cycle formation, flawless. Ha ha ha. Just 8 more technique levels to complete the upgrade. Ranked 10th here. The provincial elite squad I lead only hunted 6 in a day. This small town squad came back empty-handed just yesterday. Nate is bound to deliver an even bigger surprise. Ha ha ha. You come from a small town. Inner energy stuck at 160 joules. Barely any room to grow. So what? One more day and the idle grinding yin-yang fish technique will unlock. My combat power is about to flip upside down. Oops, sorry about that. My hand slipped, but according to the rules, the last hit was mine. This buffalo belongs to Tanjo Squad 1. We fought it for a full hour. We bled all over the ground. What gives you the right to steal it? Strength. Out here, the kill belongs to whoever is left standing. If you have a problem, blame your captain. If he had not dragged you out here to die, you would not have been robbed. Blame us? Let us go. Finish it off quick. You have been tailing us all day. This is called tactical escort. We cleared out all the semi-aberrant beasts in this area, so you would not run into any danger. How about that, touched? You cleared out all the beasts, and then stole ours. That is your idea of an escort? That is the rule. The strong take from the weak. What is wrong with that? That is, everybody shut up. If you want to live, fall back now. That is a quasi-aberrant beast. Martial technique yin-yang fish. Idle grind complete. Finally mastered. Since they want to play, I will play along to the very end. Did something just flash by? Probably just a bug. This place has all kinds of stuff. No freaking way. That's speed. It is faster than Vaughn's moonstep. Captain, I am sorry. I ran my mouth yesterday. Forget it. Let us eat. Captain, if those jerks come to steal our kills again tomorrow, what do we do? I am not going tomorrow. What? I am taking a few days off. If I am not there, they will not target you. Captain, you are sacrificing yourself. What is that? This is a new recruit? That speed is faster than mine. It is him, Nate. How could he have mastered a martial technique? Otherworld aura. Conditions met. Finally saved up enough. Time to head back to camp and upgrade. So this is the return origin technique. Every cell in my body is cheering. Every single pore is breathing. Congratulations, player. Return origin technique advancement successful. Current level 180 joules. That is weird. We only took down 9. How did it jump to 14? Shh, keep it down. I think it is a system bug. The system has gone rogue. It is secretly padding our score. Stop guessing. Who cares? Higher ranking is always a good thing. But why has Nate not shown up today? He is usually the first one fighting over the meat. Did he not say he was feeling sick yesterday? Probably still resting. Oh, the trees here are enormous. Sunlight filters through, but it also leaves danger with nowhere to hide. Stay 100% alert, everyone. Watch your step. Do not trip over the roots. This tree has to be thousands of years old. It feels like touching history. And the light here is so clear, not creepy at all. Stop admiring the scenery. The brighter it is, the easier it is to get spotted. Stay sharp. This kid has guts. Going into the northern zone all by himself, this is trouble. 2 iron-backed gray wolves. Even a veteran would come out of this beaten up. Your turn. Target detected. Life signs. Gone. Combat complete. What kind of martial technique is that? Tai Chi can actually reach this level? That speed, that power. Instructor, am I seeing things? Is he actually a new recruit? Come on out, stop hiding. Haha. Hey, nice moves, bro. Totally hiding your true power. Instructor Vaughn, something is off. The otherworld aura here is way too dense. Breathing it in feels like swallowing razor blades. Even the air is thick. The concentration is at least 10 times higher than outside. Look, every plant and animal has mutated. The rumors are true. Quasi-aberrant beasts are nearby. Only they can survive in this kind of environment. Are we still going deeper? This place feels cursed. I feel like I am soaking in fog. The quasi-aberrant beast is insanely fast. It is trying to send me to the afterlife. Damn it, right now, going head-to-head is a death sentence. I have to use the terrain. Heh, almost died right there. This quasi-aberrant beast's speed is way beyond what I can handle head-on right now. This stuff is more bitter than medicine, but the results should not disappoint. High-energy substance detected. Return origin technique processing. Conversion efficiency 100%. Inner energy increased by 6 joules. Rare medicinal material detected. Ox gallstone. Progress accelerating. Only 96 joules to go. Tomorrow I will break through the 200 joule barrier. Once I hit 200, a semi-aberrant beast is just one swing of the blade. Then I will take back everything I lost. Nate is nothing but a coward hiding in his shell, too scared to show his face. But his teammates still have to come into the anomaly zone. You mean target his teammates and force that kid out into the open? Turn his whole team against him. Brilliant. Using someone else's blade to do the dirty work. Hold steady, do not panic, form a defensive line. They are wearing us down. Stop fighting it. The ammo ran out ages ago. Look at this mess. Every beast in the entire northern zone has gone berserk. We are done for today. It is over. This time we are really finished. All the aberrant beasts are heading north, like moths to a flame. That is not a migration ground. It is an evolution furnace. Is this really the end? It is over. I am going to die here before university even starts. I have never even had a girlfriend. This is so unfair. Cut the self-pity. Go, all of you go. We will hold them off. You guys run while you can. 10 minutes out of this zone and you are safe. Move. Ha ha ha. Ah, we are dead for sure. Are you okay? Nate? No freaking way. Is this guy even human? That strike needs at least 200 joules of inner energy. Enough talk. Where are your instructors? They are behind us, trying to lure the horde away. They are fighting for their lives out there. Chew, any regrets? Yeah, still a virgin. Haha, I owe my first love an apology. It is over. Nate is a beast. This is the power of a money-eating machine. Sure, it burns through cash like water, but this feeling of safety is unreal. Incredible. Totally worth it. Nate, bro, just give us a hint. How do you actually train the Tai Chi yin-yang fish technique? My moon step compared to yours is basically morning exercises. Instructors, there really is no secret. If I had to say something, it would be talent. Fair enough. Comparing yourself to someone else will only make you miserable. Looks like us old-timers should just go home and lie flat. Instructor Shaw, you really do have a sharp eye. That kid Nate is an absolute freak. A month ago, he was only at 135 joules. This kind of explosive growth, beyond talent, there has to be something else at play. Whether there is or not, once this kid enters university, he will be a nuclear-level powerhouse. Do not celebrate too soon. The beast that triggered the stampede is still out there. Let us move. Since that kid can handle himself, we will focus on hunting that thing down. Ha ha ha. Captain is a beast. He just soloed a semi-aberrant beast. Not bad, taking down 2 semi-aberrant beasts. Too bad you are still too weak. In our squad, that is just a warm-up. We can consistently take down 3. Oh right, I heard Donovan's squad is nearby. We are here to team up with them. After all, we are all classmates. We should help each other out, right? If you guys want to team up with us too, even better. The strong joining forces. Sorry, we have not seen Donovan's squad. Try asking someone else. Lance, did we not just run into Donovan's squad in the forest up ahead? Why did you say we did not see them? You idiot. It is ridiculous, so ridiculous. Oops, sorry about that. This semi-aberrant beast belongs to us now. Too slow, tough luck. Haha, if you are this weak, you should stay home like good little kids. Out here in the anomaly zone, strength is the only law. Got it? Ha 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 ha. A quasi-aberrant beast. Guys, that is beast essence. Jackpot. This hide is too thick. No problem, grind it down. Everyone listen up. Prepare to harvest. Quasi-aberrant beast. That is beast essence. Jackpot. This hide is too thick. No problem. Grind it down. Everyone listen up. Prepare to harvest. Heh. The beast essence is mine. Who dares steal my kill? Captain. What are you doing here? Camp was boring. Thought I would take a walk. A walk? You walked right up to my mouth and snatched my food? Did an aberrant beast chew your brain? Nate, hand over the beast essence. We can pretend what just happened never occurred. Oh, so now you call it stealing. When you stole from Donovan's squad before, why did you not call it that? Here is a message for you. Screw you. You are insane. This is the anomaly zone. People die here all the time. Relax. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Another quasi-aberrant beast. Drive it away now. What are you standing around for? You should be thanking me. Without me, you would be inside its stomach by now. Ha ha ha. Nate, you are asking for it. Pathetic. Scared stiff? It is over. He got way too cocky. He will not fight back. Wear him down. Son of a blah blah blah. Eat dirt. I am still standing right here as an instructor, and you dare injure my squad member? You are not even worthy. This kind of power. Is he not a monster? Anyone else want to act tough? Instructor, I respect you as a senior. I did not damage your bones or tendons, but if you do not get this arm set properly, you might never hold a blade steady again. Forget it. The next generation always surpasses the last. I am just getting old. Your movement and technique, I cannot read either of them. Captain is incredible. 2 choices. 1. Get out of camp and never come back. 2. Hunt 100 quasi-aberrant beasts for me to make up for what you did. Spare us. We choose the second one. This otherworld aura can actually drive my technique forward. I wonder what it takes to reach the bronze skin iron bone realm. I will ask Instructor Shaw later. 2 doses of otherworld aura a day to maintain the idle grind? The cost is steep, but this rate of growth is worth every bit. This is the inner world. My power has grown significantly. Oh baby, run. It is a metamorphosis stage Azure Wind Eagle. Get into the tree root gaps. Do not look back. Ha ha ha. Okay, in front of this metamorphosis stage beast, quasi-martial artists are not even ants. Into the dense forest. Instructor, cover the rear. We lack experience. Playing hero right now will only drag everyone down. The northern anomaly zone has gone insane. In 2 more days, this will become a true Azure Wind Eagle. To hunt it, your body has to reach the bronze skin iron bone realm. We are nowhere near that. Nate, what is your inner energy level now? 202. Nate, let me share some information about martial artists. Save up 2,000 merit points. Once you enter Martial University, you can trade them for an elemental core. Then you can use resources to become a first-grade general class martial artist, 10 times stronger than soldier class. And if you want to reach first-grade king class, your inner energy has to hit 300 joules, and your body must reach the bronze skin iron bone realm. But that is the stuff of legends. 300 joules is the limit, not 260. That is why it is called king class. Remember, always prioritize your resources for training bronze skin iron bone. Maybe once foundation stance training levels up, I can pull it off. Mom used to barely post 3 times a year on social media. Finally, she does not have to stay up late chasing payments anymore. No more bowing to anyone. Oh my god, Zoe! Nate just sent you another 20,000. I have never seen a red envelope this big in my entire life. I want a rich big brother like that too. Get lost, go find your own. Hurry up and accept it. You are buying me the most expensive beef tallow hot pot tonight. 2 days faster than expected. Stance training maxed out completely. Ding! Congratulations, player. Mastery threshold reached. New technique unlocked. No freaking way. It just unlocked a brand new technique. Same deal as the return origin technique. Still have to grind out proficiency. Of course, advanced techniques do not let you lie flat. The return origin technique needed 100 manual reps to unlock. The body tempering technique is probably the same routine. With the system's complete version, this should be easy. No issues. This is the right path. Holy crap, what is happening? The pain is killing me. My heart feels like it is being crushed. I am going numb. All that effort for nothing is bad enough, but I almost crippled myself on top of it. 1 more second and I would have died on the spot. The system would not set me up. I must have missed something critical. I cannot keep guessing on my own. I need to find someone who actually knows this stuff. I must have missed something critical. I cannot keep guessing on my own. I need to find someone who actually knows. There are some things about the body tempering technique I do not understand. The body tempering technique? Nate, has your body reached the bronze skin iron bone threshold? Not yet. Alright, go find Vaughn tomorrow. He's a senior student, he will know for sure. Instructor Vaughn, be honest. Have you been secretly practicing the body tempering technique? No, I have been focused on raising my inner energy and martial technique. I have not had the energy for anything else. The body tempering technique is at least 10 times more dangerous than the vitality technique. You absolutely cannot brute force it with inner energy alone. You must use a tempering solution bath. In past years, plenty of new recruits thought they were smart enough to skip the bath. They ended up dead or crippled. Thank God I am at stance body stage 2 peak. Otherwise last night would have been the end of me. From what I can tell, your foundation is still shallow. At best, you have just entered stage 2. You are far from the peak. I have been stuck at stage 2 for a full year, still unable to break through. Temper your body as soon as possible. Reach the bronze skin iron bone realm as quickly as you can. The physical body has 3 major realms: bronze skin iron bone, gold essence silver bone, flawless pristine. Wow, body tempering goes that far? Legend has it beyond flawless pristine lies blood drop rebirth. With just a single drop of essence blood, you can rebuild your entire body. Blood drop rebirth? This is not martial arts anymore. This is cultivation. One day, I will reach that realm too. Tempering solution. 200,000 yuan per bottle. 5 bottles, 1 million total. My heart aches just thinking about it. 1 million, gone in an instant. But no worries. This investment is worth every penny. I will earn it back 100 times over. Vaughn, my cultivation has been surging too fast lately. My foundation feels a bit shaky. I would like to request a few days of closed training to stabilize. No problem, take the time you need. Bronze skin iron bone. It starts with body tempering. 40 degrees. The temperature is just right. 1 degree higher and the body shatters. Bronze skin iron bone. Start with tempering. I cannot collapse. Giving up means every vein and tendon snaps. 1 tempering session gains 4 joules. This agony is worth it. Captain, how did you get so much lighter? You look more handsome too. Can you guys think about something normal for once? He asked about the body tempering technique this morning, and by afternoon he looks like this. What are you guys even imagining? I was just checking if she put on makeup. Great. The more you explain, the worse it gets. From now on, this is how it is. Anyone who runs their mouth again. Double training next week. Finally done. Now I can start idle grinding the body tempering technique. Idle grind activated. 2 doses of Otherworld Aura consumed daily. That is Nate, the rotating cycle formation. He invented it. He is going into the anomaly zone alone. Unbelievable. 5 tempering sessions in. Time to test the results in real combat. Strength is there, but physical defense is still lacking. I have to break through the bronze skin iron bone realm as soon as possible. What was that state just now? Both perception and power surged by a whole level. Ding. Congratulations, player. Otherworld Aura gained 121. Beast Essence gained 7. I have to figure out the origin of the red mist. Does this support even know how to play? You have 2 seconds to disappear from my sight. Tomorrow I will carry you to a higher rank, I swear. Get lost. Do not ask me about anything. The answer is always I do not know. I just got rid of 1 headache. If you mess with my mood again, even I will not be able to save you. Instructor Vaughn. I have a question about training. During the hunt today, I entered some kind of special state. My entire vision was filled with red mist. I could clearly sense the weak points of every living thing around me. My killing intent surged out of control, like something was controlling me. Red mist? Are you sure it is not a hallucination from eye strain? Or maybe visual residue from semi-aberrant beast blood evaporating? Impossible. My mind was crystal clear at the time. I was in peak physical condition. That red mist is nothing like beast blood. It is more like an absolute perception of all living things. Listen, this phenomenon is beyond anything I have ever encountered. If this state makes you stronger, and there are no serious side effects, do not panic for now. Once we get back to Marshall University, I will help you apply for a specialist examination with a professor. Thanks. Oh, by the way, Instructor Vaughn, looks like you lost your game again. Yin-yang fish. You are done, Nate. Just you wait. Next hunt, I am making you the bait. No freaking way. My inner energy has hit a ceiling again. The system was built to block exploits. To break through, I still need the bronze skin iron bone realm. Who is it? Can you not see I am in the middle of a boss fight? Knock again and I will throw you to the aberrant beasts. Hey, my body tempering is complete. How do I break through to bronze skin iron bone? Body tempering complete? It has only been a few days. I have been stuck for 2 years. You think this stuff grows on trees? Fine. What is your inner energy at? Have you even hit 200 joules? 232 joules. 232? 3 days ago you were at 160. How did you pull that off? Instructor, is there any way to speed things up? I only gained 40 joules in 3 days. Too slow. How would I have a way? I have not even reached stance body stage 2 perfection yet. 40 joules in 3 days is slow. Just end me. Hurry up. Rocky is a beast. 159 joules. Definitely top tier talent. Stay humble. Hard work makes up for lack of talent. Even the tortoise can catch the hare. 159 and you are already showing off? Nate, tell him your number. 232 joules. How much did you say? 232? I only gained 37 joules in a whole month. Forget it, let us eat. Comparing talent with Nate is just asking for misery. Instructor, something is wrong. The biological activity here is way too high. Like something is forcibly accelerating it. You noticed it too? The monitoring equipment up top did not even trigger an alarm. This place has come alive. Semi-aberrant beasts. Venomous ghost hornets in formation. Perfect. I will use you to make a statement. Rocky, do not move. Rocky, do not move. Perfect chance to make a statement. Friendly unit about to take a lethal hit. Die. Target locked. Weak point analysis complete. Recommended strike point. 3rd abdominal membrane. Fall back. Get them out of here. I will cover the rear. If I cannot achieve bronze skin iron bone, then I will warm up on you instead. Move faster. It is going to sting me to death. Stop kicking. I am falling apart here. Damn it. Instructor Vaughn, help. They split up. These things actually have tactics. It is over. Dodge. Was that the captain just now? That blade was insanely fast. That speed is beyond anything Moonstep can reach. Done. Congratulations, player. Otherworld Aura gained 20. Instructor Vaughn cannot even compare to that speed. I actually could not keep up. Ah, Nate, I give up. I truly surrender. Just got lucky, Instructor. Wait, something is wrong. Run. The path we came from to the north is blocked. Run, run. Son of a. There are more? Second wave. Queen's Royal Guard. Speed on par with Instructor Vaughn. Get them out of here. I will cover the rear. No, these 3 are mine. You go cut off the flankers. That is blade intent. 1 strike. How is that even possible? Pen, put me down. Save yourself while you can. Shut up. I am not leaving a teammate behind. It is over. What are you standing there for? Do you want to die? Captain, I knew you would come. My face is so swollen my own mother would not recognize me. I should not have tried to act tough. Rocky, that new look of yours is pretty unique. Enter a steamed bun look-alike contest, and you would win first place for sure. Once the swelling goes down, you are the first person I am punching into a matching bun face. Running is not going to work forever. I need a different plan. Got it. Hornets are afraid of water. Fuck no freaking way. Why is it always me? Rocky, water. This feeling. Got it. Follow me. Nate, get them out of here. Instructor, move. Captain is incredible. Today I am taking you all on. Watch out. Thanks. Do not stop. Keep running. There is water up ahead. Hurry. It is a waterfall. Jump. Jump. Now. Ah. I cannot hold my breath any longer. Stay down. I will draw them away. Watch out, crocodiles. We are done. It is over. I am suffocating. Do not let your guard down. We are not safe yet. Are we safe? No. They are back. We are surrounded. Instructor Vaughn. I am sorry. This is all my fault. Sigh. Instructor Shaw. Ah. Quiet. The falling leaf sword aura. Oh, Instructor Shaw, we need to find Nate right now. He is the one who drew the hornets away. Alright, let us move now. Ah, interesting. Let us see where you are trying to take me. The Queen Bee. A metamorphosis stage Queen Bee. Oh baby, so they were herding prey to feed the Queen Bee for her breakthrough. Inner energy only went up by 5 joules. This honey is extraordinary. This is the core. Absolutely priceless. Move, before the Queen Bee wakes up. What happened to Instructor Shaw? Quick, take a vitality pill. Pick up the pace. Instructor Shaw, what felt off about the hive to you? A normal hive of semi-aberrant hornets would not have more than 500, but the ones we have encountered along the way number at least 5,000. That means there is a metamorphosis stage Queen Bee inside the hive. This is bad. The Queen Bee's summoning call. Nate is in danger. Instructor Shaw, go save Nate first. Do not worry about us. Nonsense. If I abandon you, you will not last half an hour. Nate, you have to hold on. The drug resistance is getting stronger and stronger, so you are the one behind all of this. I am backed into a corner with nowhere to go. What is there left to hesitate about?